going to do a little body unwinding. So what does that mean? That means that we've been sitting, we're in one position, we wake up feeling a little stiff. How do we get our body feeling great? How do we get ourselves back? We actually need to unwind our body. So let's start with our feet. We are standing, we work from the ground up. And so we want to start with those feet, and we want you to just open up the toes. I want you to be barefoot, open the toes, and you're going to go big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, big toe. And then you're going to lift your big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. And at first it's really weird, but you get pretty good at this. And again, baby toe, second, third, fourth, big toe, and all the way up. Good. And I want you to lift one foot and walk through that foot, okay? Toe ball, heel, toe ball, heel. So we don't think about our feet until we're in pain. And then it's like, oh my God, my feet, my feet. What happened all those other days? We're always in shoes, and shoes are supportive, and I believe in wearing shoes, obviously, but we also want to feel the texture of the feet. So you want to kind of get through that foot. And now we're going to get that ankle. So I want you to think about doing some circles. And you can see the rest of my body is moving, but think about moving those ankles. And maybe I'm going to lift one foot and I'm going to just do my ankle circles. I can hold on to a counter. I can do this anywhere. Super slow. And I want to give you a crazy image that I have a giant jar filled with just a little bit of peanut butter on the side. And you're cleaning it with your toes. How about that image? And reverse. Good. And to your other side, circle, circle. So again, we don't think about our feet. We don't think about our ankles until we're in pain. And reverse it. And they're always working for us, standing up. All right, let's move up to our knees. Now I'm going to bring my legs together and I'm going to kind of circle those knees around. We don't think about our knees until we're in excruciating pain, and then we're like, oh my God, something's wrong. And it's always the worst thing. Isn't that crazy, right? Your brain goes to the worst possible thing, always. And both ways. So we want to move those knees, okay? And if I move up, then I've got my hips. And I'm going to take my feet just a little bit wider, and I'm just going to circle those hips super slow, keeping your abdominals in. Knees are bent, really easy. Just letting them release. And the other way. Good. Nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to curl my tailbone under and back. I'm just going to show that from the side, and that's just a release. We have so much tension in the lower back, and if you're sitting, boy, it just grabs. All right, so next I have my torso, my trunk. I'm just going to let my upper body go from side to side. You might have a little adjustment there, a little crack in the spine. That's great. Good, nice and easy. And you can see the rest of my body wants to move with it, because that's what happens. Your body usually wants to move. Okay, good. And then I'm going to let my arms go forward and back. Okay, that's how we walk. We walk in opposition, one arm, one leg. Good. And I'm going to go move on up to my, I'll do my wrists. Let's do our wrists before I do my shoulders. And I'm going to reverse. Okay, and I'm going to do my elbows. Okay, and they're going to reverse. Going up to my shoulders, up and back, and up and back, and up and back, and reverse, and reverse, and reverse. That feels really good. I'm going to take my right arm and I'm going to just swing it. I'm going to I'm not holding on to it, anything. And if there's any shoulder issues, obviously you're not going to do this. And then I'm going to reverse it, and around, and around, and around, and around. It feels good. There's no weight to that arm. Other side, nice and easy, up. And you can see there's a place where it like lifts and catches. And reverse it. Good. And up. I'm going to look over my right shoulder. And back to center. And over my left shoulder. And back to center. I'm going to look over my right shoulder and then let my eyes take me around. You can see my head goes even further. And back to center. And then I'm going to look over my left side and let my eyes go even further. And then back to center. And again, over and center and over and center. And now I'm going to drop my ear to my shoulder, and I'm going to look down. I'm going to swing myself around to the other side, look down, and my ear and lift up. I'm going to drop my ear to my shoulder. I'm going to look down. I'm going to swing it around and ear and lift. One more side, drop it over and look down and swing it around. Look forward and up, and last one. Good. And now you're just going to shake it all out. Arms, legs, shoulders. Woo! And now your body should feel alive, ready to go outside for a walk, ready to sit down at your desk, ready to continue on with your day with a smile on your face.